What's going on, guys? Savage here. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel today. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. Okay, enemies on the right hand side right there. Boom, there it is. Enemy to the left, very close, very close, very close. Lack of minimap awareness from all three of our teammates, green, ourselves, and orange as well. Yeah, your boy literally just backed out. He wasn't even dead. He just backed out. Or maybe he got an error, who knows, but regardless, damn, it's unfortunate. But again, even mid-fight, guys, you gotta pay attention to the minimap. Train your eyes, and there's a reason why the pings are red. It should stand out to you. So when you're focusing on an enemy, you should still see in your peripheral the red ping on the minimap and look to the direction. It's unfortunate though that we lost a guy. This team is on good pace right now. They could definitely have the potential to win the game, but being outnumbered is never fun for anybody. Got a bounty on the edge of the zone coming in. Easy gatekeep situation. We are going by ourselves, but our teammates are nowhere to be found. It's a little late for them to rotate to us now, so I'm not going to hate on them for that. Just unfortunate that the oh, he's floating. Wow, look at that. Raven Soft. Look, I know you guys like to eat Crayola crowns and shit like that, but you guys got to stop putting bounties on players that are in the sky. That should be very easy to make happen. It's just absolutely ignorant that for the past 2 years, if we pick up a bounty, there's a good probability it's going to ping somebody in the sky who's halfway across the map, and then we really can't do anything for the next 3 minutes. This is dumb. One of those things, one of the many things you guys need to fix, but you probably never will. Good talk. A lot of people timing out this game. That's probably why the lobbies die off so fast, because half the people get kicked from every match. You guys tell them getting irritated with this game? You guys tell them getting irritated with the studio? All right, we're getting shot at from the 330 north hand side. Thought I was about to go aggro on them. We got people fighting our teammates with the right hand side. We can go ahead and help them out. What a good talk, bro. What a good launch, man. Dude literally just launched it right onto his big head. That's his name. Wow. He's a good player, but there's just random times where he just goes AFK. I'll be cutting all of it out, but it's just strange. He just sits there and does nothing. Little issues with tracking right there, especially at range. Enemy below us, literally crouch walking towards us. Look at this, dude. This is a weird lobby. I don't think we've seen more than that one team fight yet. It's just been picking off some random players here and there. And again, that just goes back to not having teamwork. Most of these players just don't, which makes the lobby seem like it's very body, which I guess technically it is, but dude, if everyone would just work together and just team fight, y'all be winning a lot more games. Here we are going for the big game bounty. I like to see the aggression, man. This dude wants to eat, and he's about to. We have a Big Bertha driving to us. Could be the big game bounty. Probably is. And they just drive away. Doesn't matter. Your boy gets poached anyway. We're moving on. That's what he gets. That's what you get, homie. Gonna go back and get another big game bounty. I love the aggression. This is something you guys need to do. Again, if you guys want to get better at your gunfights, you need to start hunting down enemies. And what better way to do it than get bounties, big game bounties, and most wanted. I don't really recommend the most wanted because you have to 1v4, 1v3, 1v2, whatever the situation is. But definitely hunt down bounties and big game bounties for sure. For sure. These lobbies died too fast, dude. This is a big ass circle. Big ass circle for 13 teams. I think that's what makes this map so stale to me. It's busy early game and it's busy end game, but mid game is just dead. And someone in my comment section the other day said it perfectly. They said there's not as many points of interest and they're all spread out. That's actually probably the exact reason. At least in Verdansk, you had that entire hub of places you could go fight. You had Superstore and I can't remember the names anymore, and Factory and Storage Town and Boneyard and all those areas. You can kind of just make a rotation around and clean up, go to train station. This here, dude, like, what's the rotations? All the areas are super spread out and there's like 6. Most wanted bounty, I'm assuming, is the one that downed and sold. You go ahead and get, oh my god, we're in a bad spot. Holy shit. We're in a bad spot. He knows it. I don't know what we're doing. We might want to get that res off, homie. Or not. I don't know what he was looking at. I'm gonna be 100% honest. He doesn't have high alert on, so he's not getting pinged from anybody, but he is pretty focused on that north hand side, which is a little weird. I don't mean like he's being sus. It's just really strange. Instead of going for the res and utilizing the vehicle to get it off, let's watch that again. I don't know what the hell happened. The enemies are down here. Green's got an angle on that squad too, so he's in a good position to suppress, which he's doing right now. All we had to do is utilize the vehicle, go for the res, and boom, that would have been it. But something set your boy off. Maybe it's the level 2 bounty, but I don't know. That was very, very strange. Getting a UAV out. Hopefully our teammate can buy a shit ton of UAVs with all the money he has. 20 grand, dude. Wow. We have a solo player below us, but again, never assume that he's solo. He probably has a squad with him, just ghosted up. They have a beautiful heady on us. We need to get a little bit better position. Something that gets a little bit more cover. He's gonna go ahead and rotate to the high ground so he can shoot down on the enemy. Good play. Oh shit, the enemy did the exact same thing though to counter us, and now we need to bail out of this completely. We're in a very bad spot now. Yeah. Oh yep, unfortunately we should have bailed out of this entire fight. Enemies did a good job separating, and this is it. This is how it ends, boys. This is how it ends. Great teamwork from this squad right here, from Echo and company. Great teamwork. Now look at this. He's at the high ground. He's gonna shoot down the last guy. That's gonna be GG. That's gonna be GG. I love that Apex just stimming to get away from the fight instead of trying to just outplay the situation. I don't understand what the hell Apex is doing. Oh yeah, this dude's cracked, brother. Luckily our fire round's down him. It doesn't matter. His teammate was there to help. But again, before we get back to this fight, let's go ahead and just rewind a little bit so we can see what happens. So we start moving to the higher ground, which is, I loved. I would have done the same thing, but unfortunately for us, the enemies did the exact same play. They moved to the high ground to wrap on us, just like we were moving the high ground to wrap on them. They did so first, and they had the higher position. Not only that, but they spread out. Notice we're getting shot from the front and from the left-hand side too. 2 lines of fire on us from 2 different angles. What this allowed the team to do is once we were down and executed, the enemy was able to wrap further on our team and shoot down on him at a whole nother angle. Meanwhile, the other teammate, the 4th, is way over there. Let's look at the mini map. I don't know what this means, but he's way over here watching the building, which is why and how he ended up getting killed when he rotated around. This guy right here. Great play by Echo and company again. Echo, dude, Echo's everywhere. Echo was just over there. Now he's over here. He's killing everyone. Echo is fucking everywhere. Oh no, you should have stayed in the bush, brother. We gotta hopefully get back up top and get our load out. Oh my god, dude, no shot. I probably would have landed on the loadout first. Just got it quickly and then got my teammate up. It's unfortunate our teammate was crawling down, put us in a bad position to get res. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. There it is, boys. GG's. On to Echo and company. These Twitchers are just killing each other off left and right, bro. Can't we all just get along? Coexist, brothers. There's plenty of room on Twitch for all of us. Right, here we are spectating Janela. There are 6 enemy teams left. 12 enemy players. We've got shots going off on Greed and Ping. They are above us, by the way. They are above us. Now they're below us. They just flew in. So again, he's originally above us because he's flying in. You see him drop right there. Okay, there you see him fall. I was wondering how he saw him sitting there, but you do see the fall, and I guess he just followed it through. Good shit. Good observation, Janello. So look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies ping plus the 4 of us. So we have 4 enemies unaccounted for. Because the 6 enemy pings are basically spread out, I think we can account for all the enemy squads right now. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this fucking dude. Bro, I wish we were spectating Echo. I feel like Echo's got like 30 kills right now. He's just swiping everybody. That dude moves around the map so damn fast. Look at Spider. Spider's just laying on some sandbags like he's in World War II. All right, Janello getting a little aggressive with it. Going to be pushing up. But remember, we have enemies on the left-hand side too. So we could potentially get clapped in the left-hand side of our face. Easy kill right here. Dude's crossing the open. Even though this gun is not... This gun got nerfed, right? Do you really think it got nerfed? I don't think so. I will say I don't like the fact that we're center of the circle right now. What are you doing, DGK? What are you doing? He stared at us until we shot him in the face. He just sat there staring at us. Oh, here comes the smoke plays. You're gonna need a lot more than 2 smoke grenades to get out of this position, brother. It always amazes me when people get shot, just seeing them start to panic jump. It's whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat, brother. All right, right now we have at least 3 players, could be even more, sitting inside of a building, hiding like a bunch of baby back bitches. Let's see how he plays this. This should be an easy wipe right here. Janello, Batty, look at this. This is what we talk about in every video, it seems like now. For some reason in Caldera especially, when players are at the end of the game, and I think it was a 4v4 right here, technically a 1v4, instead of them playing on the outside, staying separated, hitting from different angles, and just keeping observation on what's around them, they sit in a building together and they shoot out the same damn window. So as they're shooting our teammate, even though they knocked him, we're able to push from a whole nother angle without ever being contested. Blue goes down. We are shooting at the enemies. They should know we're coming from this direction because they're literally getting pelted from our direction by us. Weird, right? But look at this. We go in. The moment we're shooting him, you see the enemy on the right-hand side. He should be shooting us. If he has fast enough reaction time, which he should be shooting us right now as we're shooting them, which means we should trade, right? But no, that's not what happens at all. We get the knock. We instantly turn on this poor bastard and get the down. But look at this guy. Look at him. He went for the res. He went for the res. Instead of playing your life, he goes for the res. Now look, this is what I'm talking about. So instead of all of them sitting right here, they should have a teammates over there. They should have teammates of the building on the right-hand side, and they should be watching so that players like us can't push in and shit down their throat. But when players get scared, they hide and they freeze up, and this is what happens. We go in and we 1v3 them. Absolutely embarrassing for this squad. But anyway, GG. All right, here we are moving on to the second game. We've got Yuri. Push it up with him and his duo. We have two of our teammates completely split off. Hopefully they're good enough to handle their own, but as we've seen so far, that's usually not the case. Two enemies shooting up the right-hand side. They're being shot at by them as well. Hell was that? What in the hell was that? All right then, GG. I have no idea what I just witnessed, but okay. So right there in that fight there, I mean, it was just, again, playing the edge of the circle, you're gonna get caught up. We ended up shooting the guys, well, to the left that he sniped originally, who was shooting at two guys up on the hill. And as we're focused at two guys up on the hill, another team pushes us from the right-hand side in a Bertha. They didn't really push us. They were just kind of there. Not really a huge threat, but they were there also. So we're already at three teams. While we're still focused on two guys at the hill, our teammate gets executed by a whole other player to our left-hand side. We start focusing on him, and then as we run away, we get shot in the back. Basically, the moral of the story is, again, guys, I want you to be aggressive. I want you to push kills, but when you're playing on the edge of the zone, you need to make sure you're playing together. Notice how we were split up and we got picked one at a time. All right, here we are. Enemy pushing up. Perfect stun at the right time, literally as he's vaulting up, and we're able to get the kill. I'd imagine this team's probably going to come push us. I think you saw his feet right there, actually. Never mind. I thought he was up top, but he's not. I'm drunk. I think he is above us. We got to be careful in this spot too, because again, we are vulnerable from the hill to our right-hand side. If he turns that way again, I'll freeze it and show you. We've made noise, so if there is anybody over here, I'd imagine they'd be looking our direction. Don't do it, Bloodbath. Don't you do it. Push up, get that satchel, get all of his shit. Pick up his weapons too, homie. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, brother. What the hell? Can we keep the MP40, bro? He's like, I don't know what I want. Lots of parachutes coming in right now. We have $0 freaking dollars. I don't know what happened to Yuri. I wasn't paying attention. Thought he went his gulag. Maybe he did. Maybe he came back and instant died. I don't know, but he's dead. It's so weird how the enemy literally came right back and we were still sitting in the same position. We jumped right into our death. Wow. The guy we just killed was waiting for us to come off that roof. Guys, If you get a kill, you need to change your position. He sat up there for at least 3 minutes after he got the kill. And by the time that he finally wanted to move, they were waiting for us. Weird. I know my energy this video is a little low. I'm starting to feel like shit again. Forgive me, boys. I'm trying. But here we are moving on to the M16 boy. We've got a great position though. We got the high ground. Definitely play the shit out of this. I don't see why we don't win this game. I think we have the only 4-man. I doubt it's 4v4v 1v1. I highly doubt it. If it is, that's very unfortunate for everybody else. Enemies below us shooting each other right now. Cluster strike going to the hill to our left. Now we kind of know where 2 enemies are at. There you go. Doesn't matter. I think we're going to lose this fight. Freak Eye able to go ahead and get a knock. Goes in for the execution. Again, we have 2 enemies on the south-hand side. We need to be able to supply some kind of cover fire or suppressive fire. Hopefully get a knock. We have the high ground. We should be hitting these shots. We really should. Especially from the M13. This gun has... Now, I haven't used it in a long time, but if I remember correctly, this gun has some of the least recoil of any weapons I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, notice that we need to be paying attention to everything over here. We saw a cluster strike go to the hill. There's not going to be much cover for them. They're going to have to jump off the hill and work their way to the tank. So I would definitely have somebody on our team looking in that direction. I have no idea why 3 of us are focused on the same area. I'm sorry, 4 of us focused on the same exact thing. That's how people get pushed. They don't watch the outer edges. The enemy teams close the gap, and we end up in a bad spot. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to slay aim and accuracy, man. It shocks me, and I get jaw dropped, but at the end of the day, man, everyone grows at their own pace, dude. We still have the most players on the team, but not for long. We go down instantly. Earl cleaning us up. And now it's a 3v4 fight. This team should win, but I don't know, man. The aim and accuracy kind of threw off that entire play instead of the gas mask. 3v3 fight now, ladies and gentlemen. But imagine the enemies to our left-hand side. And the reason why I'm saying that is we cleaned up the team over here. Blues over here not getting shot at. This is the only area we haven't done anything with. Plus, there's a purple ping on there. So if I was orange, I'd look to the left. Green doing a good job getting to the high ground. I don't like the fact that we just kind of sat there crouched in the open, allowing him to get the knock, but we're still in a good position. I believe it's a 2v2 right now. One of the teammates is down. He's under us to our left-hand side. There's another one over there, but our movement's pretty good. Our accuracy's almost... Oh, there we go. Good job, GG. How many kills did he have? I felt like he carried the game. That was good awareness. But regardless, GG.